Yes, 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 yes. Welcome to the show. Say what? Say it again. Tonight we got a very, very special night to y'all. With y'all. All right, we got your New York Islanders fan. Oh, New York Giants.
Keep running them lips again.
Hey, man, I don't want no smoke. Now I got somebody that got some smoke for you, but you got to wait for it. All right, we got my boy, only Miami Dolphins fan I know.
Charles only had one playoff win. Only had one playoff win since 2000, bro. 2000. You start playoff win. He always running his lips about his. We have a better record. One playoff win. Let's go.
What's up, people? What's going on?
Now we got Mr. James. He got somebody with him.
What up, family?
What's going on? What's going on? All right. Now, this person been trying to get on the show for about, I don't know, maybe 6 months. Something like that. But we finally got it worked out, man. You know what I'm saying? She's a celebrity to me. Follow her on Twitter. Miss Ashley Baker. What's up, Ashley?
Hey, guys. What's going on?
What's going on?
So what's up?
How you doing tonight? Doing all right?
I'm good. How y'all doing, fellas? I see, some rivals in the building. I see some home cooking in the building as well. So
big facts.
Yes, that's right.
He's not a rival.
Y'all haven't cooked anything. What did y'all cook?
He's not a rival.
What have y'all cooked?
We've been cooking y'all for past 5 years.
Quite some time.
You don't have one playoff since 2000. You don't have one playoff win. You really been cooking.
Well,
keep going.
We'll
give it two. You want two? You want two?
You care to name how many times we beat y'all since 2000?
Do you have me naming times? How many more Super Bowls we got?
Don't answer
now. That's cool.
Don't answer my question with a question. I would like to know.
That's fine. I mean, I don't have to understand. I just know one thing.
What's
since
the 2000 when it come to Dallas?
Cool.
Since 2000.
2007, 2007 and 2011. What are y'all still worried about 95? Come on, man. Let's just keep it moving,
more
man.
chips, though.
Oh, yeah. You weren't even born in the 70s.
Yeah.
How you count those? You didn't even see those.
What's y'all record since 2011?
It's always something. Hey, listen, you weren't born in the 70s. Don't even count.
What's y'all record since 2011?
Do you know it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, want me to tell you? 57 and 87.
I'm proud of you, man. You know our record. that is congratulations. And y'all do the same thing we do right at home.
Trash.
8 and 8.
Come on, bro. Trash. Straight up trash.
And
you do the most whooping. You got the sorriest team. Come on.
How do I do the most whooping?
What is wrong with you?
So I whoop, but y'all two every year you talk
whooping. You be whooping at us like your team be doing something. They just get smacked up by everybody.
You're gonna keep going, bro. Because this year you're gonna make the Super Bowl this year.
Exactly.
This is what you're gonna say? You say it every year.
Well, we know y'all not gonna make it. We know y'all don't have a chance to make it.
Y'all don't have a chance to hell. Don't worry. When we come in this season,
look, man, we'll get to that in a second. Both of y'all teams trash, but let's go ahead and get right into it, man. We're gonna jump since y'all want the NFC East so bad. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right into this thing, man. And we're gonna start with the team that shall remain nameless in real life and on the show. The Washington football team. They won the division last year. Was it a fluke, Ashley, them winning the division last year?
Definitely a fluke. It was a fluke.
Everything a fluke for a Dallas fan. I got to go, man. I'm not hearing this rhetoric. Hey, man, I got to go, man. Y'all win, man. I'm out, man. I'm out, man. I'm out, man. I'm out, man. This is get out of here. I'm out.
Got to the Giants yet. He dipped out.
All right, so now that everybody can talk and actually hear this stuff talk. So you said it was a fluke. Now you live in the Washington area, correct?
I do.
Okay.
I'm in the Washington area. And so listen, one thing that the Redskins definitely showed last year is an emerging defense. So the defense is definitely, what it's supposed to be. Oh, there he is. Came on back. So look, the defense was amazing, but we're not gonna act like the Cowboys weren't plagued with injuries. Philly has some stuff going on up there, and we saw some flashes of what Danny Dimes Mike can do if he got a little something. You know what I'm saying? See, I try to give you a little props right there, Avery. Look, you want to smoke way too early on this show. Say it again. So, just in my opinion, I really feel like, It was fluke, but I mean, look, any given Sunday, injuries are a part of the game. So I mean, the Redskins, I mean, they, it is what it is.
All right, so if you had to put a number on it, what would you predict their record to be this year, this upcoming season?
I think they'll go somewhere around.
Let me write this down, matter of fact.
Ugh.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe 9-8.
And everybody gonna be 9-8. Y'all used to that number 9-8, 8-8. Y'all used to that number. Y'all used to that number.
It's giving 9-8. See, this why the Giants ain't won nothing.
That's cool. When have you won anything?
Right. Well, the Giants were trash.
When have y'all won something? When have y'all won something? When you won something? Just name time. When the last time y'all won something?
Danny Dimes.
I'm not high on Danny Dimes either.
Let's go ahead and get this out of the way right now, Mr. Gray.
You ain't high. You're not high on the Giants.
You talking to one of the most realistic Cowboys fans you ever gonna meet, so you don't have to run our stats.
I can't tell because you got this dude on top of him.
The stats back to me, baby. I know what we.
Oh, they here. Don't worry. I'm gonna run just so you have a. I'm gonna run so you can remember. Don't worry. Yeah.
Of course you know. Of course he undercover Dallas.
He might actually be.
Hey,
these are typical Dallas fans. They always got hope, and then in the year they got another excuse.
He a low key Dallas fan, ain't he?
I think he is. To be real with you, I think he is.
You ain't fooling nobody, Avery. I see right through you, baby. I see you.
Are we finished?
All right, so Avery, since you want to keep running your lips, Washington football team, what you got?
They gonna beat Dallas twice, career over.
Stop it, bro. Come on, man. Get out of here, man.
I didn't interrupt her when she said.
Yes, you did. Yes,
you did.
At the end. Because I was tired of her rhetoric. She didn't give me no answer. She went 9-8. She went 9-8. She likes that number. 8-8, 9-8. She likes that number. Anyway, all right. So I like that. I like that defense.
You can slide past that slide when it's come to the Giants. We don't even got to talk about the Giants. It's giving 0-17 in my opinion.
Cool.
We can
That's fine. Everybody dreams that. Everybody. Yeah. Anyway, this is ridiculous. Hold on.
This is ridiculous.
Didn't we eliminate y'all? Didn't we eliminate y'all last year?
Hey man, give us the stuff for the Washington football team, man.
Nothing. Didn't we eliminate y'all from the playoffs?
No, Washington eliminate us. Washington.
One of y'all teams.
So stop it.
One of y'all teams. Anyway, Dallas. I'm gonna go 9. I actually like them 10-7. I like their defense. I do like that. I do like their line. So I'm scared. I'm scared. Hold on, man. I'm scared about Ryan Fitzpatrick. Is he going to be the Ryan Fitzpatrick in Miami for this first 7 weeks, or is he going to be the Ryan Fitzpatrick in Buffalo?
So let me ask you a question.
Yes,
you criticized her for 9-8, and you went with
I already know. Watch this. I already knew you were going to defend her. I knew that before. It ain't you. No, actually, it ain't you. You good on this one. Hold on. I knew that's what he do.
Let me clear something up for you, Avery. Let me clear something up for you.
Here we go to clear.
Get him.
Here we go to clear stuff.
No. This is for the whole show. Ain't nobody got to defend me, baby. I got this.
I like that, and I respect that. But I'm talking about Ty. He gonna run his list regardless because it's me.
Nah, because I'm asking because.
All right, man. We're done. We're
gonna move on to somebody else, man.
I love it.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Chuck,
you didn't let me finish nothing. You just want to move on. I got something for you, big boy.
You gave us
Don't worry about it. I got something for you, big boy. Don't worry. No, don't worry because you do this all the time. When I'm starting to speak, you want to interrupt every show. Don't worry. I got something.
I mean, because if I didn't interrupt, you'd be talking to 10 o'clock tonight.
Nah, I don't talk to you. I'm trying to get it done.
Now, Chuck, what you got, man? Let's bring some sensibility into this.
I got him like 7. I got him like 7.
On top of them, they're gonna duck lips, man. Come on, Chuck. Hurry up, man. Come on, man. Let's go, man. Sick of this.
Everybody else talking, he want to talk, boy.
I'm sick of you.
All right,
let's go.
What you got, Jay? Chuck said 7-10. You don't want to comment on that, though?
Murray. Good Lord.
Yeah, I deal with this every day, Ashley. Every day. What you got, James?
I'm gonna go 7-10 with Chuck. Yeah, their offense is terrible. But if Fitzpatrick, if he can do a little magic like they say he can, they might be 8-8, but 8-9. But I got 7-10, man.
I gotta look at it like this, man. They're gonna lose to Green Bay away. Their schedule really ain't that bad. Dang.
They're gonna lose to Seattle though. They're gonna lose to Tampa. They're gonna lose to Kansas City. They're gonna lose at least one to Dallas. That's just given. They gonna lose. They probably lose one to the. I think they're gonna lose. I think they're gonna lose at least one to each person in the division.
I was right, man. I know I ain't crazy. We did beat y'all last year, man. Come on, man. The last game. That's how I know James didn't watch no football.
What are you talking about? Y'all, yeah, we know y'all beat us.
And we beat y'all eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah, y'all did, bro.
Yes,
What's the name? Won that game, and we got eliminated. So stop it.
We eliminated y'all first. You don't remember putting that
in, man. Just go on with your prediction, bro.
All right, man. So look, I got
that's the first win in 6 years against us too. They say that's
cool. I'll take it. Hey,
I'm gonna go 10-7 with you, Avery.
All right.
That's what it's looking like. Because I mean, I'm having
all
their toughest games to me are at home. The Chiefs and the Bucks and the Seahawks. And I mean, outside of the Green Bay game, I mean, the rest of your tough games are at home. So,
what about the Chargers? I think
they're gonna lose to the Chargers.
I ain't sleeping on them, man.
I ain't sleeping on the Chargers, but I don't know, man.
They're gonna lose to the Bills.
Y'all don't like Justin?
They're gonna lose to the Bills.
They got the Bills on there?
Yes.
Where?
They don't have the Bills.
Week 3, ain't it?
I don't know. Not on this joint.
Nah.
When I got who they play first?
I don't know. I have to pull up their hold on.
The one I got
Tell me the schedule wrong now.
that's all they might
say 2021 opponents.
No, I said they play the Chargers first.
right. The Bills ain't week 3?
Oh, dang, it do say that. Why they ain't on here?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Running them daggone lips.
Man, bye. All right, man. Look, you know, it's enough talking about. I feel like we spent too much time on the Washington football team, anyways.
Yeah, true.
All right. So next, let's talk about another team that we're going to spend too much time on. That ain't that good either. Sorry, Jared Conway. I know you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I'm sorry, man. It's all good, bro. I don't know why you couldn't have picked a better team, but it is what it is. A lot of people think this will be the worst team in the division. What you got, James?
Who they starting quarterback? They ain't even announced that yet.
I think it's Jalen Hurts.
I think Jalen Hurts.
Them bums ain't even announced it. You got to work for his position, so they got to get rid of everybody else. Get rid of a starting quarterback, then get rid of a coach, and say, "Oh, this guy, he got to work for his position." Man, they trash too. I got them at 5-12, man.
Sheesh, 5-12. My boy Eric gonna be hot when he hear that, man. My man said 11-6.
Oh, please.
Dang. 11-6, Jared. Oh, come on now, Jared. Now, I said it was gonna be all right. I didn't say it was gonna be like that. All right, so 5-12, James. Got you. I got it written down. What you got, Avery?
I don't know what they had. Their defense was terrible. The receivers can't catch the football. Their running game was garbage. Jalen Hurts I thought he played well the last 4 games of the season. And it's the division. I don't think they're gonna go. We said 5-12, James.
Yeah.
Our division is not good.
0-13. I agree. I mean, I can't agree with that either.
Our division is not good.
Career over for you.
I give him 6-11, man.
Yeah.
I'm pushing it, man. I'm pushing it. I can see San Francisco, Kansas City, Tampa Bay. We don't know about it, but I think all the other games are winnable. The Raiders, you know how the division go. We can Dallas, my team, the New York Giants, the Washington football team. You know, they could be split. I mean, I know I'm saying 6-11, but I don't see no like you said before the other schedule. I don't really see It's not a bad schedule. It just their offense and defense is trash. I have to agree with James on that.
They play the Lions career over for the Lions. Come on, man. I honestly, I know their defense is getting a little older. I don't think their defense is that bad, honestly. I never liked their receivers I didn't like Carson Wentz's weapons last year, even though we could argue about that on a different day. I didn't really like his weapons. But so what you got? You said 6-11. So I'm gonna give him a. I'm gonna go 7-10, man. I think 7-10. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was 8-9. No, I really wouldn't.
The schedule's not hard. I mean, it's not a
it's not
schedule.
hard.
No, it's
just I don't know if depending on what Devontae Smith going to be, what we think he's going to be. I mean, it's just a lot of unanswered questions. I don't know. What you got? What you got, Chuck?
I give him 7-10 too. I think the defense. I kind of agree with Tyrus. The defense is not as bad as people think. They lost a lot of games last year, like on one possession, or you come down, on offense and can't score to win the game. They lost a whole lot of games like that. So, I think the defense is okay. I just think the unanswered question about the quarterback position is a big key. And shoot, to me, I don't think they'll win a division no way. But I think that is going to be based whether they have James' record or whether they have our record. So we'll see.
So what you got, Chuck? 7-10, you said?
7-10. I agree with you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, my thing is with them, like, their secondary isn't very good. But I like their front seven. Their secondary isn't very good at all, because I ain't going to lie. What's the name?
Front seven old, man.
What's the name beat the brakes off of Slay last year, bro? He had Slay looking terrible.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, he did. Oh, boy. He had Slay looking like a little boy out there, man. I said, oh, my God.
Did they draft anybody young? I think he said Barnett, right? Because they needed somebody young on that line. On the front seven. Yeah, man. The front seven was old, man.
Y'all, these I love our fans, boy. They a trip. What you got, Ashley?
I'm just not sure what direction the Eagles are even going in here.
I'm with her on that one.
I mean, how not dependable, but how much are we really going to get from Devontae? I mean, he hurt injured now. You know what I'm saying? So, I
there go my girl.
I don't know, man. I think I'm with Avery on this one, man. I'm spotting him a couple games, even trying to say 6-11. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of
I would listen.
The division is. I think there's certain teams in our division are just going to be better than they were last year. So it's tough. I might.
Our division is terrible.
I might go. Yeah, true. That's true. Yeah, I might go. I think I'm going 6-11. I think we're going 6-11.
6-11.
And watch it. Actually, you look at some of the games. You can kind of see them 8-9. Like if you look at some of the games, Atlanta is a winnable game.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Carolina's a winnable game. The Lions, the Broncos, the Chargers, the Saints. You don't know. I mean, you can see them getting double-digit win, but you also see them going 5-11. I mean, 5-12, 6-11.
I can find them some. I can see them out dropping the game in Denver.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like so.
So I got a question real quick.
Yeah.
I know we haven't got to the NFC South yet, but do y'all really think the Saints are going to just fall off a cliff? Y'all people think that? Y'all think that?
No, I'm. Are we gonna have 30 touchdown, 5,000 with 15 picks?
Here you go.
I'm saying if Jameis gives you 15 picks, 30 touchdowns, 5,000 yards, Saints gonna be hell. Now if he goes 30 for 30 and all that, nah.
Well, you already know my opinion in this. Nobody running through the Bucks, so I don't. They'll fall off in that regard, and I don't feel like they'll end up being some type of wild card. So, it's not happening.
Hey, Damien, you need to come on the show next week and talk about that.
He need to be drug tested.
He might need to be
11-6,
but I don't see them falling off a cliff, man. I just don't see it.
They're not going to fall off a cliff.
Tomorrow, right? They still got Michael Thomas.
Yeah, I don't know. He's out.
He's hurt.
How old is he out?
He may not come back. He want to get traded.
Right. That's why I took him off of my wide receivers list.
Yeah. He didn't get drafted in my fantasy league that I just did. But let's move on to we spent too much time talking about that, man.
It's giving 4-13 for the Saints.
Dang. Not back to the paper bags. Sheesh, thanks. Not that bad. All right.
There we go.
the New York Football Giants. Avery, what you got?
17-0, baby. Let me be realistic. I think our defense as well. Our biggest issue is if Danny can hold on to the football. Bottom line, he has all the talent, but he turns the ball over too daggone much. Saquon can stay healthy. Galladay is already injured. That's normal. So, I mean, he was injured in Detroit. He's injured here, but we get rid of I don't know. We can beat the Broncos. We can beat Atlanta. Again, like you said, the schedule is very favorable.
Yeah.
6 wins, huh? You're being very disrespectful, bro.
Damn, said 6 wins. Sheesh.
We do what we're supposed to do. We skinning up the Dolphins. Oh, my fault. I thought Chuck had left the room. I know we got problems with the Rams, Kansas City, Tampa Bay. I can see us, division-wise, going to be a problem. I'm going 11-6.
11-6. Wow.
We're going 11-6.
Our
defense is straight. That defense is straight.
That's biasm right there.
Okay.
I got 7-10. I'm just gonna put that out there. What you got, James?
I give them 9-8.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be better than the other 2 teams in our division. If Danny Dimes show up for them, so I give them 9-8. They're not a bad team. Their defense, their secondary, pretty good. They got Peppers, Bradbury back there.
It's not the
so
defense.
They are. So they ain't too bad in the secondary, and then they still got some weapons. Galladay, they picked him up, Shepard, and all them. So I give them 9-8, and they got, like you said, got a favorable schedule. So
he said you smoking that Giants.
Yeah, I know. I got caught up. That was a good one.
What you got, Chuck, man?
I agree with James. I got 9 and 8. I think with NFC East, the division is so crazy that you almost feel like everybody gonna split. That's kind of the feeling. For sure, gonna split. So
for sure,
I just look at it like that. Then I think you got the Bucks, you got the Chiefs. I think the Bears is a weird game for me. I don't know which way that can go. So I'm looking at that game. Every pick, but I think the Giants Dolphins game will be a good one.
No, it is gonna be. I'm messing with you, Chuck. But come on, man. He got to go. No. He's disrespectful. Sorry, Chuck. I'll do a pop. He got to go, man. But go ahead, Chuck.
4-13.
Yeah, he got to go, man. He's disrespectful.
Alex said 11-6. He riding with you, Avery. Y'all agree on something finally?
Yeah.
That's back-to-back weeks.
Oh yeah, we chose him last week, right?
Alex picked him to win the division anyway, so that's
he did.
11-6. He
can't trust Danny.
It's all about Danny. If he holds on to the football, we in the game.
And I got Galladay on my fantasy team.
He injured. Galladay injured every year.
Yeah,
every single year he's been injured.
I drafted him in like the 8th, 9th round. Though.
That's a good pickup, though. I
drafted him like the 8th round now. Mm-hmm. Most definitely, Mike P. We appreciate you, man. So Ashley, what you got? So you said, on my fault, Chuck. You said 9 and 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What you got, Ashley?
Looking at the schedule, that's what I'm looking down at because, I see it on the screen, but
my schedule ain't good enough for you.
Serious, Ty, about that 7-10. I think they go 7-10 too.
There you go.
I think they'll beat Denver. They'll beat Atlanta. They'll beat Carolina. They'll have both games against Philly.
I ain't gonna say that.
I think somehow they're gonna find a way to beat Philly twice. And same thing. That Chicago game is weird, but I feel like that they're gonna pull that Chicago game out. I think that's the 7 wins. They're gonna lose the rest of them. I don't even know if I trust them against the Raiders.
Come on, man.
Am I too high on y'all?
Get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here.
I'm looking, man, the last 7 years, y'all on double-digit losses, so.
Are we really doing this now? Are we doing this?
I'm just going
I gave you 9 to 8.
I promise I got a couple of stats for you. Don't worry. I got plenty of stats for you.
All right, now let's get to what everybody's been waiting on, man.
I wasn't waiting on.
Now we gotta get to the meat and potatoes
That's
of the
not
show.
the meat and
man.
potatoes.
This
Potatoes.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's the
been
meat
hating
and
since y'all
potatoes.
got up here.
This the meat and the potatoes of the show, man.
Potatoes.
What David Ruffin say? Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. They came to see the Cowboys. Avery.
No. You call me first for my new. No, you get it.
I'm not calling you first.
Oh,
This is what
okay.
we're gonna do. I'm gonna let y'all three have at it. Me and Chuck gonna go ahead and get our joint out the way, and then we're gonna let y'all do what y'all
Well,
gotta
ladies
do.
first, so I'm going first.
Oh, you go first. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, girl.
And I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
I'm gonna give. I don't know if you saw my video, Todd, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure the fellas didn't see. I'm gonna give y'all 5 reasons why the Cowboys are gonna achieve this record.
Oh,
All right?
Okay, give it to us.
Yeah. All right, cool. Dallas has the 3rd easiest schedule in the league. That's point number 1. I feel like Dallas going 12-5. Dallas going 12-5. That's not hard. Dallas gonna lose that game to Tampa Bay. They're gonna lose to Kansas City. And then those are games, those 2 games, they're gonna get beat. The other 3, they're gonna lose themselves. And I can't call which ones those gonna be. Probably like the Cardinals game, they'll probably lose, you know what I'm saying, beat themselves in that kind of game. Probably the Vikings game. They might drop in the division games. Dak is back. Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott is looking like money from what I hear.
Ooh, slim too, boy. You ready to run that
nice,
thing?
Looking nice and slim and trim.
Ooh, like a
we
Cadillac.
got one of the best, if not top 2 or 3 best wide receiving core in the league.
Ooh.
And I'm excited to see what Dan Quinn is going to do with the defense. Now, we got some stuff. We got some folks coming back. I know that I'm hearing that they might bring a couple more pieces in to spruce up that secondary a little bit.
Yeah, that's all we need.
But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling 12-5. The strength and schedule has a lot to do with that. The 3rd easiest schedule. If everybody, barring injury, if everybody stay healthy, Dallas should walk away with this division. They'll drop. So that division game I was talking about, they're gonna drop one to the Washington football team.
See, my issue is this with y'all, man. Every time I put faith in the Cowboys, man, y'all let me down, man.
Every single year.
We don't care about your faith, his faith. We just Cowboys.
For the last 25 years, they've been doing this.
We don't care about the Giants' faith, the 49ers' faith, or the Dolphins. Just Cowboys.
No, but what I'm saying is this, because to me, y'all have had the best roster in the division for probably the last 3 years, maybe. I want to say, but every year, man, like
division probably since Dak and Zeke came in.
Like I really want to say 10 and no, not. I really want to say 11-6, but I just don't. I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay.
Quarterback in the division.
I mean, I felt like because outside of maybe Odell, who nobody's really had a better receiver than them. It's like a toss up between Zeke and Saquon. I think it's just really what you prefer. But I think Saquon is better if he's 100% healthy, but he hasn't been 100% healthy in a while. And I guess you could argue that Zeke hasn't been either. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna go 9-8.
It's fair.
I really want to say 11-6, man, but last couple of years I done picked y'all to win the division. Y'all don't let me down, man. All right, what you got, Chuck?
Man. We gotta always remember that Dak had an injury. We don't know what Dak we're gonna get. First of all, we can't assume that he's gonna be his old self. First of all, we can't just think that's what's gonna happen. But if he is, I'm giving him 11-6. But my issue is what I'm scared of is their defense, because a lot of their wins are gonna have to be shootouts because Dallas doesn't stop anybody. So that's my issue. They got to tighten up on that defense and stop trying to have shootouts with everybody. That's the only reason I feel like we so easy to say the Chiefs gonna beat them. We so easy to say the Bucs gonna beat them because we know they're not gonna outscore them because their defense is just not gonna stop them. So I'm gonna give them 11-6, and that's if Dak is Dak. If Dak is Dak, I feel like they'll go 11-6.
Can I say something real quick to the people in the comments?
Yeah.
What's up? What you want to say to
25 years of no winning, no championship. You know what kills me? Let me tell y'all what kills me, Jared. What the hell kills me is y'all acting like we ain't heard all the jokes. we ain't felt all like, bruh. It's come on now, like we get it. But y'all get off on us, so I guess y'all can just continue. Go ahead. I'm real anxious to see what Mr. Avery got to say.
Man, hey, matter of fact, that
Let's
gets right to what we want. Avery, what's up?
Nah, James going.
Nah, you going?
Nope.
You went last with your Giants. I go last with my Cowboys. Go.
No. I didn't go last. I went first with my Giants. I went first. Okay. So go ahead.
We're going 12. We're going 12-5. We got the first two games. I think we're gonna take them L's. Let Dak get used to it because he ain't played in the preseason game. So I think we're gonna lose to Tampa Bay and Los Angeles. And after that, like she said, 3 more losses, and that's it. By the time we get to the playoffs, we'll be straight. I think we're gonna be solid, tough team. Get pick up probably some free agency for our secondary. We got the young guy that came in, the linebacker, Michael Parsons. He fast, so he running sideline to sideline like Jalen Smith. That boy getting it. So yeah, but Gilmore, he got hurt. That's gonna hurt us down there on the defensive line. But besides that, I think we're gonna be 12-5. We're going into the playoffs. We're gonna be straight. We're gonna win our division easily.
I just have a question.
Go ahead.
Can I ask a question? Can I jump in here real quick? I'm sorry. Yeah, this is what y'all can get out of me. Every year, y'all just said that every year Dallas has the best roster. Sometimes we talking the best on paper stuff in the NFC. Sometimes, I mean, they've been favorites to like come out of the conference. Why exactly do y'all think that Dallas fans ain't looking at the same thing y'all looking at with the expectation? We got all this talent. This is what we expect our team to do. Matter of fact, we're going to toss it to you. I don't mean to take over your show time. We're going to go ahead and toss it to you, Mr. Avery, because you look like you was itching to jump on in. Please humor us. I would just like to know.
Okay. Dak is the best quarterback in the division. There's no reason why y'all shouldn't win this division with the best quarterback. Your defense is horrible. It's terrible. Like, I don't see any. The only person you got is Parsons. I like Parsons. He is side of the sideline. Let me give you some stats from before.
Wait a minute. Can I say something real quick?
I
just want to ask you this really quick.
I knew Dallas fans.
Is it the defense being awful because of the year we had last year, because of the defensive coordinator we had? Because back when Chris Richard was helping out on the defense, and he was helping out my man. I can't even think his name. You probably remember his name for me, but we weren't that bad of a defense. I believe we was like top 10.
Wade Phillips.
Defense. So wait, no. I'm talking about when Chris Richard was assisting. I can't remember his name. Oh, the white guy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. What I'm saying is Dallas was top 10, top 15 defense at that time in the league at certain times that year. So is it just because of last year's debacle?
They've been terrible the last 2 years. Let me give you some stats right here. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna let the Dallas fans finish. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Avery. We ain't got all day, man. We got other stuff to get to. Come on.
Oh, so you rushing me?
I'm just saying. You keep saying you gonna let it come on.
I was trying. I
didn't say a word. Answer the question. I just had the question. That's all.
I just answered. The defense has been terrible the last 3 years. Okay. 95 was the last championship, correct?
Okay.
Correct? All right, cool. Career over. If you were born in the 80s, you only got 3 titles. Don't count them 2, so you don't got 5. Over for you. You have 5 8-8 seasons. Career over for you. You've been 7 times below 500. Career over for you. 2001, 2002, and 2000. You've been 5-11. You don't got 4 playoff wins. Career over. You had 10 playoff experience. 10 playoff appearances, 6 first-round exits. Career over. When you went 13 years without a postseason win. Career over. I'm going to give you your kudos. Y'all been out there down. Y'all going 11-6.
So you said all that to say that?
No, you said all that. All them career overs. What team last year?
Because this is what I'm agreeing with Tyrus. I'm agreeing 100% with Tyrus. I'm trying because I think I'm trying. Y'all have the talent. I'm not being realistic. Y'all have the talent. If y'all don't do it this year, I'm done. Don't talk to me no more about this. Go ahead, Tyrus.
All right, let's go.
We'll talk about it for the next 20
minutes. You said 8 and all this. The last year, y'all was 6-10. Year before that, y'all was 4-12.
Right.
Year before that, y'all was 5-11.
Can you cut him off? Hold on. Can you cut me off?
13.
Can you move on?
Golly, y'all ain't did nothing since the Super Bowl. Nothing.
All right, man. So look, as much as I would love to talk about this all day, I know
Watching it just as bad as y'all.
I know Ashley got to get up out of here in a little bit, so I really want to get to this next topic, man. So we got a segment on this show. It's called Brick or Bucket, Ashley. I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but if I say I'm gonna make a statement, and if you agree with my statement, you will say bucket. If you don't agree with my statement, you will say brick. All right.
Got it.
So, Paul George. Paul George.
Hey, bro. Wow.
Is a top 12 player in the NBA.
Bucket. That's right. Look, listen. You listen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley. Say that. No, my fault. Maybe I was not hearing it right. Say it again.
No, you heard it right.
No, make sure. Go ahead. Paul George
is a top 12 player in the NBA.
Bucket. I'm going bucket. Y'all forget how much of a baller this guy is. Like, don't let this.
Wait a minute. Let him finish, Ty.
Don't let that pandemic piece stuff fool you. Y'all saw him do his thing this entire playoffs. You know what I'm saying? With and without Kawhi Leonard, he just hasn't been the same since the injury. Okay. So let's stop acting like Paul George. He be balling. Like,
so give me a 10 real quick, Ashley. I'm just curious what your 10 is like.
My top 10?
Yeah, what's your top 10?
Jeez. In order?
Yeah, I gotta be in order. Just give me 10.
All right. Luka.
Okay, that's 1.
Giannis, Steph,
2, 3,
KD,
4,
LeBron,
5,
AD,
6,
Dame,
7.
I
ain't heard KD yet.
I said KD.
I thought you said AD.
She said that too.
I said both. Damn, you want me to start over? Let me. Damn. Okay. All right. I'm all right.
Just start with the first two. KD, AD.
LeBron, AD, KD, Steph.
Luka,
Giannis.
you said Luka. You said Giannis.
Luka.
That's 7.
Embiid.
8.
Dame.
Okay, yeah, Dame. Forgot about Dame.
Steph?
Yeah, you said Steph. That's 9. You got you forget about Joker. You forget about
Kawhi.
I might necessarily ain't forget about Joker. It's like, nah.
You still got Joker.
James Harden.
I gotta throw. Okay, are we talking about just in general or like going into the season?
We saying in general. I mean, we saying in general because
God damn it!
You still ain't named Kawhi, Jokic, or
James Harden
or James Harden.
Got him in there, bro.
I'm just asking. I'm just saying they actually
Harden. Harden, Jokic. I'm going up to 12. PG. Did I say Kawhi? Look, it's so much talent. Like, I can't asking me that off the top of my head like that. I gotta take stuff into consideration before I make that kind of list. Honestly, because it's a rack of talent in the league. To be honest, I kind of let y'all bully me. I don't know if I just was saying it, but I don't even know if it's so much talent, bro. I don't even know if I got Dame in the 10. Dame might be 11. Don't judge me. I know, but it's a lot.
We had that discussion last week, for real.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I know the discussion we had. What day was that, Chuck? What day was that we went out to eat? Was that Friday?
Something like that.
I know we had a discussion kind of about Dame and Harden.
Oh, but Ray Lynn had brought that. That
oh scenario. Yeah, you're right.
You remember
that
on Tuesday? Yeah, Ray Lynn brought that scenario.
Right. Is it a bucket for anybody else?
No.
Why you had to do top 12? I couldn't have been like top 15.
I'm saying brick. I think he's top 15, but not top 12.
Because if I would have said 15, I think everybody would say yes. That's or they would. You don't think he's 15, Avery?
If you taking him or Jason Tatum?
Oh my! I forgot about Jason. Oh well, Jason Tatum.
You going Butler? You think you going Butler?
Nah.
Over who?
Over Paul George?
Yes.
I can't do that.
No. I'm not going Butler over Paul George.
I can't do that.
You got to think about Booker, Westbrook.
I take Booker over. I'm
just naming the people.
You take Booker over Paul George?
I'm not taking Booker over Paul George.
I take Paul George over Booker.
Oh yeah. I'll take Paul George. I'm just naming people. I'm not basically saying that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I did 12. I did 12 on purpose. I know if I would have said 10,
Yeah.
Everybody would have said no. I know if I'd have said 15, everybody would have said yes for the most part. That's why I went 12. So, Chuck, you said brick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a brick for me too. All right, so
Wow.
I mean, I know you a PG super fan. I mean, I will say you might be one of his only fans left. I honestly, I don't think he's as bad as people think. I know Chuck. I know Chuck was on his side a lot last year. Because to me, you can't blame him for nothing that happened in the playoffs. I don't like the missed free throws in that game. And that was the game. Was that game 6? That was game 6, game 7. One of them games. I don't like the missed free throws, but if he didn't hit the shot in the layup before that, it wouldn't be no free throws. But moving along, top 5 quarterbacks.
All time or right now?
Nah, right now. We're gonna do right now. Going into this season, your top 5
In
quarterbacks.
order? I'm going in order.
Yeah, I need him in order. Yep.
I'm going in order.
What you got?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, no, number 1?
Stop it, man. Let it go.
Wow.
That's right. Tom
Go
Brady.
ahead. My
I
fault.
wish y'all could see my shirt.
What's your shirt say? Let us see it.
Y'all can't see the shirt. Y'all know my camera jacked up. Y'all can't. Let me see if y'all. I'll take a picture and show y'all. It's the Brady shirt.
Man, come on.
I got Brady at 1. He's the defending champion. He's the GOAT. Look, until he ain't in the game no more, he gonna be 1 in my opinion. 1 is Tom Brady. 2 is Patrick Mahomes. Oof. Oh God. 3. I'm going Aaron Rodgers. 3.
Yeah, you actually agreeing with this, Alex? Wow. And then who you got for? What you got 4 and 5?
I don't know. And you sent me the rundown, but it's getting ice hard. I'm trying to think about look. Oh man. I'm all right. All right, I'm gonna go Lamar.
Lamar at 4, and then your 5th would be. You got Josh Allen.
I like Josh Allen.
You like Josh Allen?
I was gonna say Josh. I'll say Josh Allen. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take up so much time.
Oh, you good?
No, you good.
Oh, yeah, y'all forgot about my boy, man.
Who?
Russell Wilson.
You ain't let nobody go yet. Ain't nobody forget.
No, I'm just saying, Chuck, she forgot about it. I'm just saying.
You see what I'm saying, Chuck? My man is running
Go ahead, Chuck, since you want to run your lips. Go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah, no, good. No.
I got Mahomes, Rodgers, Russell, Lamar, Brady.
Who?
Mahomes, Rodgers, Russell, Lamar, Brady.
Now let me ask you.
Go ahead before. We're counting people in the NFL now, correct? There's a reason why I'm asking this.
You talking about Deshaun Watson?
Yes, because he's in the top 5.
He's in my top 5.
If you count it, he's in the top 5.
Now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to some of y'all. Now I ain't disagreeing, but y'all can't be changing y'all narratives on different subjects because y'all fall back and y'all say, oh, somebody's supposed to be so great, they're not winning, they're not doing this, they're not doing that, they're not achieving nothing, they're not doing this. But now you're saying Watson's great. I agree. But when we talk about other people, that be y'all argument. What have they won? What have they done? And then when people like me and Tyrus say they don't got nobody on their team, they don't got this, they don't got that, y'all fuss at us all the time. So my thing is you have to put Watson in that same boat. You have to. Now I get it. He's lost weapons. His team is not good. I get it. But
I don't know how Allen's even in the top 5.
Nah, he not in the top 5.
I don't get it. He don't have one good season.
All right, so you said, my fault, Chuck. You said Mahomes, Rodgers. You said Wilson, Lamar, and
Brady.
Okay,
I'm not mad at your list.
I like that. I think I like that 5.
I like your list
so far. What you got, Avery?
I'm a Lamar fan, but I just think Watson throws the football a lot better. And you got to throw the football to win. I'm agreeing with Chuck that Brady is number 5. That defense helped him win that Super Bowl. It wasn't Brady. He wasn't spectacular in the Super Bowl. It was the defense. They picked them off short field, touchdown. Don't get it twisted. So I got Patrick Mahomes. I got Aaron Rodgers. I got Wilson, Deshaun Watson, and Brady. Okay. And I'm going based off talent. I agree with you, Chuck. I know what you mean by winning and all that. I do. I'm just going based off the talent I see.
What you got, James?
At number 1, I got Mahomes, then Rodgers. I got Brady at number 3. He did throw for over 4,000 yards, and it was a COVID season, so he didn't have no time to get acclimated with the receiver and the rest of his team. But like you said, that team was stacked, and I think this year you're going to have a better year. Then I got 4. I got Deshaun Watson, and the rest is just toss-up, so I went with Lamar. But I like, it's hard because Russell Wilson, he's great. Not Josh Allen, he ain't up there to me.
Man, there ain't no way Allen's in there.
I mean, my thing with Wilson is going into probably what was it, Chuck? Was it week 12, week 13? Going into week, because Kansas City, I'm trying to remember. Going in probably week 12 or 13, I had him as the MVP. Or maybe it was week 10 or 11. I had Russell Wilson as the MVP. He was playing phenomenal.
A lot of people did.
Yeah, I mean, he was playing phenomenal. Yeah, it might have been like week 9, something like that. I might be over-exaggerating. But I had him as the MVP. And then, a lot of people, I know Chuck specifically felt like he was force-feeding decaf. And then, like, even in the playoff games, I felt like they were just trying to go everything long, instead of taking some of the stuff that they was given. But, the line didn't really hold up. Whatever. But I feel like Russell Wilson doesn't necessarily get a fair shake. To me, I would probably have to go Mahomes, Rodgers, obviously, Russell Wilson, Watson, and then probably Brady.
Probably
Brady. I mean, I like Brady, but to me, out of everybody, he has the best weapons. Look at the weapons at his disposal. I think
Patrick Mahomes has some incredible weapons.
But he doesn't. Well, I mean, he has.
Probably, yeah, he does.
I mean, no, he probably has.
But Brady has the weapons and the defense, and Mahomes always got the defense.
But I'm saying he has the backs. Like he has Ronald Jones,
double tight ends.
You got 2 tight ends. What's the dude named? The other
OJ Howard.
OJ Howard was hurt last year. Grunk was wasn't even right Grunk.
In Tampa, wasn't nobody.
And then,
but what I'm saying
Antonio
is that
Brown wasn't Antonio Brown. They had like basically 2 receivers. But Mike Evans got hurt.
Yeah, but James, you got Antonio Brown as your third receiver. He's a better receiver than some of these guys on this list got a first receiver.
Yeah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
I give you that one. Yeah.
That says a lot to me. Like,
and their defense is ridiculous.
Like Aaron Rodgers don't even have nobody close outside of Devontae Adams to Antonio Brown.
And that's their third receiver, as you said.
And that's your third receiver. What's my man name? What's the other guy we mentioned?
Chris Godwin up there.
Yeah, you got Chris Godwin. But I'm saying, what's the other
Mike
quarterback?
Evans.
I'm trying to think. Deshaun Watson doesn't even have nobody even close to daggone Antonio Brown. He doesn't even have
Brown. Week 8.
I mean, he doesn't. But I'm saying, coming into this year, you have everybody. You have everybody at your disposal. So I mean.
Yeah, but he did what he's supposed to do with that team. That's why I got him so high.
I'm not saying he gets penalized. Go ahead, Chuck.
I was just gonna say this is my thing with Brady. When we do top 5s, we do, I'm looking at. I know we're throwing the winning, and that's why I don't argue with you guys about Watson. But when you say top 5 to me, I'm thinking about the 5 most talented
overall.
Yeah. Tom Brady is, if you want to say top 5 talented, he's not a top 5 talented quarterback.
No,
he's not.
No.
What's not his talent? Like because he ain't. What is like? I'm trying to think.
Because you look at it, you got Aaron Rodgers.
His arm's not stronger than none of them.
These guys
he's still passing over 4,000 yards. He's like 4th in the league in passing.
You can throw 4,000 yards.
Let him finish.
4,000 yards. That's the case. People are doing all the time.
Yeah, but let him finish though. Let him say what he was saying.
Even when he played with New England, he was doing that without weapons. So I don't understand that.
That's not the argument. What I'm saying is, you got Mahomes, Rodgers, Russ, Lamar. These guys who have to run for their life.
Okay.
And they do what they do. If Tom Brady has to move around that pocket, if he has to be athletic and run, he's not going to do anything.
So that's just like Peyton Manning.
Oh, I agree. 100%.
So he's not Peyton Manning, not a top 5 quarterback?
Talented?
It don't make it about that talent. It doesn't make it. It's not all about that talent.
My thing is,
but that's what we're saying. When you say top 5, like if you think about basketball, when you name your top 5, you're gonna say the top 5 talented people, right?
Football, you surround yourself around a team. It's totally different basketball. You got to have a team.
I don't think you. I get
agree. I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. I get exactly what he's saying. He like talent wise, like I understand
That's what we're
saying,
basing
but
off of.
That's what top 5 is.
But you're talking about out of all the categories that we grade quarterbacks on,
Yeah.
he's missing that one because he's not the most talented.
But he's missing.
He's the most. His skill set is ridiculous. He's a
Ashley,
freaking machine. He's
but
damn
Ashley,
near. He can be a coach. Bruce already said that he was damn near being coach last year, and that is what people praise Peyton Manning on doing. Not only being a player, but being a coach as well. Shout out to Tony Dungy. So I mean, everything that we grade quarterbacks on, he's missing one box.
But Ashley, really out of everybody, I give you Lamar Jackson. Out of everybody else, what does he do that they don't do?
Win.
But the question
because
is
their team is winning.
Yeah, but better. What does he individually do that they do not do?
But Ashley and James, this is what he's saying.
They got one of the best lines in the game too.
Yeah, but James,
what do he do that none of them do?
He passed the ball. He passed the ball just as good as the rest of them.
James, what he's
they don't pass the ball.
Yeah.
Deshaun
he passed the ball just as good. He don't need to run. That's never was his thing.
Right.
He can't. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so he don't need to, but
James, you got
that's why they get pocket pass quarterbacks. That's why other running quarterbacks and other quarterbacks like that don't get drafted ahead of them. They just recently started, but
he's beating these quarterbacks that have all
because it's pocket pass.
Hold on. How is he beating the quarterback when the team is better? Their defense is better. Don't talk about Kansas City when they lost two.
Go ahead. You thought that the Bucs was beating Kansas City last year?
Yes, everybody was hurt. Yes,
they had no up. You saw him running for his life.
You still picked him. You still picked him in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, y'all did still pick him.
You still picked him. Which offensive line was going to stop that? You still picked him.
There's nothing surprising about it.
Healthy. Let's say they were.
It was surprising. Everybody said
Kansas City was going to beat them.
Everybody would have beat them. So they don't have the best team. They don't have the best. That's what you're telling me. That team healthy would have beat Tampa Bay healthy.
Yes.
You're telling me that there's a team that's better than Tampa Bay.
What we're saying,
I get what she's saying.
And that's fine. But
let's stop acting like. I mean, everybody.
But don't act like Tom Brady. But don't act like Tom Brady is the only. He's doing it all by himself. The way y'all presented it, he's doing. Exactly. His team is better.
That's not what we're saying.
His team is better. The team beat Aaron Rodgers. He didn't play well. He's had okay stats in the NFC Championship. He had okay stats in the Super Bowl. He wasn't good to me. He was just okay. He wasn't.
James could have
done that. Okay, but don't mean y'all trying to
kill me.
Come on, man.
Y'all trying to put like
come on, man.
He is elite just because he's not running the ball.
Nobody ever said.
James, the thing is,
nobody ever said he was not elite. Nobody ever came in the mouth.
So I guess Justin Fields got more talent than him because he can run and throw the ball.
Hey, Chuck, isn't it funny these two are arguing about this? All we saying is their talent.
Yeah, but
nobody's ever said they're elite.
Nobody said. Hold on for a second. James, he said they're running, but that was the first point he made. You didn't let him finish anything else before y'all started talking. Because just like what Cortland is saying, it's Tom Brady's arm ain't even close to some of their arms. Rodgers, Mahomes. What's my man name? Josh. Yeah, but when you take talent, you take that into account. You taking you checking off everything. You talking about the arm strength. You talking about moving around. You talking about accuracy. Like, yeah, he's accurate. I give him that. But those guys, his arm can't. I mean, it's kind of like
better than Josh Allen's.
So let me ask you a question, James.
No, I just said that.
Let me ask you a question, and this is your opinion. It's just your opinion. If you put Tom Brady on Green Bay with no O-line and no defense, does he have the same success?
Green Bay got one of the best O-lines in the league.
It's just no, they don't.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They got one of the best O-lines in the league.
James, I'll give you a better one. I'll give you a better one. You drop Tom Brady in Houston, what would they be?
I've seen Tom.
I don't know. It all depends on the coach. I think the first thing you do, the coach, you got to know people's strengths.
All right, we're done. I'm good. Because they're not answering the question.
He's still arguing. Ain't nobody winning in Houston. I don't care if it's Mahomes. Ain't got nobody.
Oh no,
Not no. Stop. Houston ain't got.
That's one guy, but I agree. They ain't got Dillis.
Houston ain't got nothing. I don't care what quarterback you put over there.
To be fair, and we can end the conversation here. Tom Brady is the caliber player where you're not putting him in a situation where he is not getting people put around him. So saying, could he go to Green Bay and do this? That's unrealistic. it's never going to happen. He's never going to be in a situation where he doesn't have some type of weapons. And if he is in a situation where he doesn't have, you're going to see him have the type of season that he had in New England. So, I mean,
what did he have in New England? They made the playoff. Their defense was
come on, but it wasn't a New England.
They were the number one defense.
Used to.
Their
defense was number one. Like they were lead defense.
We're not, it's not. That was a New England year that we used to. With him throwing to a 38-year-old Ben Watson. I'm confused.
Their defense, they won the Super Bowl 10-3. It was a defensive game. And Tom Brady, it was defense. 10-3.
I'm talking about the year
after.
Year before he went to Tampa Bay. That's the year I'm talking about. Where Belichick, and the reason he left because they didn't put any weapons around him. So I'm.
So again,
the reason he left because Belichick didn't want him.
But what was his stats that year as well? Making something out of nothing. He, in a sense, still made something out of nothing in New England. So
he's okay. Watch this. He's a very smart quarterback. I believe in Tom Brady can make something out of nothing. We're basing on when you do top 5. I 100% agree with you. You're basing on everything. Hold on, Tyrus.
I just want to make this comment to the. Go ahead, Avery.
Go ahead, Tyrus.
Go ahead, bro. Man. I was trying to say something to Jesse real quick. Go ahead, though.
All I'm saying is this: talented wise, he is not. I'm gonna give him 5, but we all know if you look at talent, there's a lot of more talented quarterback. He's a winning quarterback. He's a smart quarterback. That's a fact. But he's not the most talented. And that's when you base off your top 5 about. That's how I took it.
Mine off of that.
You can't come on, man. Because a lot of them dudes have not been in the league that long to base it off of that.
When you go on the list, some of the things you just named, being smart, doing A, B, and C. When you go down the list of what we grade these quarterbacks on, you're only marking one hole as far as Tom Brady is concerned, where there are quarterbacks who may have the talent, but you're marking 2-3 things off of that list that they
could be all talent in the world.
Tom Brady. So you're telling me his first 3 Super Bowls, he did that. That was Tom Brady, his first 3 Super Bowls.
I mean,
no. He was a game manager. He was Jimmy Garoppolo.
We're not talking about.
I can break down every Super Bowl.
We're talking about now. I'm talking about right now. I'm not talking about back then. I'm talking about what he is right now.
He's a game manager,
and that's okay. But there's a couple quarterbacks that you can't.
And you got talented people that can't manage the game, can't do anything.
And I do.
What about that? That's on that top 5 list.
On that top 5 list.
So none of them guys.
Yeah, but he top 5 though.
He's top 5.
I put him in the top 5 list.
Top 5 list. You talking about your top 5 list?
That's why I made a statement. Y'all was arguing about Watson, but he
come on,
man. I missed it. Who's your top 5, Avery?
My top 5 was Rodgers. I'm not putting it in order. It was Rodgers, Mahomes, Watson, Wilson, and I put Brady in there.
And yours, Chuck?
Mine was the same. I just had Russ. I had Mahomes, Rodgers, Russell, Lamar, and Brady.
So why is Brady over Josh Allen? Josh Allen more talented.
You say what?
Nah, so he's a one. I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's a one-hit wonder. He only did it 1 year. That's why.
So why he over Wilson or somebody else?
I think he's lucky. I think he's had one great year. We'll see him this year.
So why is he over Wilson? Did y'all have Wilson in y'all top 5? Everybody?
Yes.
I did, yeah.
I don't think y'all would. Y'all didn't even listen. None of our top 5.
I kind of forgot about Wilson.
But what I was trying to comment to Jesse was, I can't say you don't have no weapons when he had Gronk. You had Wes Welker. You had what's the other guy that just retired?
Man, nobody knew who Gronk was. We knew who Aaron Hernandez was.
Listen, even before he went crazy, Hernandez was a weapon too.
Bro, Gronk is probably a Hall of Famer, man.
If Hernandez didn't
go crazy, the ball,
he's probably been a Hall of Famer too. That's for real. Don't act like Aaron Hernandez was just garbage.
No, Aaron Hernandez was good.
No. Definitely a move. He was definitely the move.
But what I'm saying, Deion Branch, if I'm not mistaken, Deion Branch is the Super Bowl won the MVP in the Super Bowl, right?
I understand what y'all saying, but I don't understand what we're talking about. We're talking about when we're talking about the top 5. We're talking about right now. We're not talking about historically. That's what y'all did. We didn't do that. That's what y'all did. We're talking about right now the top 5. Y'all went historic. We didn't.
I'm talking historic again now.
His year was when he was.
You can't have it that way, James.
Last year in New England. I'm talking about the last 2 years. Y'all talking about the 2000s.
We talking about. I just brought that up to a point.
The last 2 years.
I'm talking about last year to now. Okay, watch it. I'm talking about this year. I'm talking about this year.
There's no argument there. Historically, we know what he is historically. We're not talking about that. We're talking about what he's been in the last 2 or 3 seasons. That's what I thought we was talking about. Because
I'm talking about this season.
You can't even compare. You can't put Watson in the top 5 in the. unless we're talking the last 2 or 3 seasons, how's Watson even in the conversation? How is Josh Allen even in the conversation?
Ain't the topic right now? Top 5 quarterbacks right now. Is that not the topic?
I'm talking about for me personally, I'm just talking about these quarterbacks within the last 3 years. That's what I'm talking about, because you can't talk about anything further than that because Mahomes is not in the conversation. These guys are not in conversation. So I'm talking about the last 3 years, his last 2 years in New England, and then his last year in Tampa Bay. That's what I'm talking about. His accuracy, his talent, his IQ, when he did stuff without even having anything. His last year in New England.
So the 4 that we naming right now in the last 2 years, you think they more Tom Brady's more talented than all 4 of them? That's what you're saying. That's a yes or no. Yes or no. Do you think all 4?
No, I'm not gonna.
No, he's not more talented than all them 4.
That's what we've been saying.
Come on, yo.
I don't know about. I'm not speaking for you, James, but I am not arguing the talent. I just said we can check that off the list for him when it comes to these other 5 quarterbacks. I said that, but when you talk about the other 100 things on the list, we're not going to put him top 5 simply because he missed 1 out of 100.
We never took top 5. We never took him out.
He was in our top 5.
We actually gave him good longevity.
Yeah, but y'all was acting like he should. Y'all was acting like he on the crispy edge of the top 5. I don't like it. I don't like him being on the crispy edge of the top 5.
Just because you got your, that's why. Hey, Chuck ties. That's the reason why. Because of that shirt she got on. Lord Jesus.
Yeah. So look, we just hey. So I know Ashley got to get up out of here.
We just went through all that to agree.
Yeah.
That's
right. Come on, man.
Yeah, James a trip, boy. That
James is trying to flip an argument.
That James a trip.
Yeah, he is. but I know Ashley got something she got to get to, so we're gonna go ahead and do career over, and then we're gonna get up out of here. What you got for me, Avery? Talk to me, man.
I got you, Tyrus. I got you, bro. Hey, career over, Eric Wilson. For you to say that the Milwaukee Bucks were not gonna make the playoffs. Period. Career over, Eric. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah,
this season that just passed.
Come on, man. What you gonna pick, Orlando? The Chicago Bulls?
You're saying this upcoming season?
No, the season that just passed.
Last year.
Yeah.
Eric Wilson stated that Milwaukee Bucks were not gonna make the playoff. Come on, Eric. I love you, but career over, man. Come on, man. I know you had to be drunk that night. You talking about Orlando career over, the Bulls career over, Detroit. They could get in the playing game. Washington career over. Come on, man.
He didn't even have him in the playoffs, bro.
Come on, man. Come on, E. Come on, E-Dub. E-Dub, come on, man.
We got it's the East, man.
Look, he said, wow. He said, wow. I got you, Ty. I know you said
that's my man. That's my man right there. He part of the three conversion family. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is Bulls making positive. Yeah, we'll talk about that later, man. But Ashley, we really appreciate you stopping through the show tonight.
You guys are a bunch of interesting characters. I could get used to this. Y'all are a bunch of interesting characters. Are y'all all from what area are y'all from before I go?
I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
We all in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
We all in Fayetteville.
Yeah, but everybody's from somewhere different except for me. I think Avery's you're from Jacksonville, North Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chuck is from New York.
Born and raised.
Yeah, he's born and raised.
I was born. You talking about Chuck or me?
You.
I was born in Albany, Georgia, but I was raised in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Yeah.
And why are you a Giants fan?
My dad's a Washington fan, so I always try to compete. So then when I saw Lawrence Taylor fly off the screen, that's what got me. So
and then Chuck, you was born in New York, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then you moved to Rayford when you was like 2 days old. I mean,
senior high school, man.
Oh, okay.
What football team do you like, Chuck?
I'm a Dolphins fan.
Yeah. I'm cool with
him.
Yeah, it's weird. I know.
He just as bad as your team. What's the difference?
It must have been the Dan Marino days.
Facts.
Oh.
It must have been the Troy Aikman days for you.
It was the Roger Staubach days.
Hold on. Don't start this Roger Staubach stuff. Don't do it because I get James. Don't go back in the day. Don't do this. If you didn't listen, don't do this. Where you at, Ashley? Where you at?
Where do I live?
Yeah.
I'm in DC.
Oh, okay.
I'm in DC, so this, y'all know this is a Washington football team town. But my family is from Dallas. My mom was born like 20 minutes outside of Dallas.
Man.
Right in Mineral Wells, so
Lord,
I got family down there. Yeah.
I got family. I got family in Dallas. I got my aunts in Dallas. I got family in Dallas too.
I just want to experience. My mother got to experience the glory days. I remember her running to the house back in the 90s when they were winning Super Bowls, and I couldn't quite comprehend it then.
Oh, you couldn't comprehend that.
I comprehend for you. I comprehend for you.
And I'm
did you?
I blame
Yes, I
her
did.
every day. I blame her every day for this pain because I'm a fan and I ain't got nothing to show for it.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
and then James, you kind of moved around a lot, didn't you?
Nah, he from Vast, North Carolina. Don't get him twisted.
Nah, man. I'm worse than Vast. I'm from Upperville, Mississippi, so I'm from deep down there.
Deep down there.
Lord,
Deep down there.
But yeah, so we all in Fayetteville, and
Okay.
we used to we all kind of played basketball together. Well, they played on the same team and was winning, but my team
How far
was
are y'all
trash.
from Charlotte?
About 2.5
hours.
hours. Yeah, 2 hours, 2.5.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be in Charlotte in next month. Actually, I'm gonna be in Charlotte. I'm coming to try some barbecue.
Oh, you never had none?
I didn't mean to say it like.
Well, we're gonna get Avery to pull up on you down there in Charlotte. He in Charlotte every weekend playing softball. So we're gonna make sure
He ain't
somewhere.
really playing softball, but he playing softball.
Well, we won last weekend, fellas. We the champs. All right,
time.
you want me to show you the shirt? We the champs. Stop running your lips.
I don't want to see no shirt. Where the ring at? Where the ring at?
I got 7 of them sitting right there, but it wasn't for no ring, bro. But we the champ last week. I'm tired of y'all talking about y'all better win and then talking about career over because you lost. Why you going out there? All right, we won.
We've been doing this show going on 2 years, bro. We've been gone by every weekend, bro. Y'all think y'all won twice, bro.
Cool, man. I can't help it, man. I do what I do. I'm batting 700. I can't help what everybody else do, bro. I can't help that, man.
Yeah, Avery lit. I think this was in that cup. But like I said, man, Ashley, we appreciate you coming on tonight.
I appreciate y'all. Y'all
You're welcome to come back anytime. I appreciate you responding to my message. I had to hit you up a bunch of times.
I'm sorry.
Lord.
My heart. I ain't one of those side. Y'all
I know. Nah, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm keeping it stacked. Like you. You know what I'm saying? You always, I'll be messing with you on Twitter. You don't follow me on Twitter, but
here we go.
There you go.
I was about to say it too.
I will pull up my Twitter.
Hey, Ashley, he's been saying that ever since he met you. She don't follow me on no Twitter.
It's not her. It's Kelsey. Kelsey don't follow me.
Okay. So
you know what I'm saying? And I thought we was all, I thought we was all cool.
Y'all cool.
But look, if I go right now, Ashley Baker, 21, right? Yeah, Ashley Baker. Okay. See, look, I'm about to show you. Let me share my screen.
You've been on the chest, Ashley. You've been on the chest.
Don't follow me, man.
You've been on the chest.
I look. I know I'm small fry over here, but look, normally it would say right here.
It's the new update.
Nah, normally it said right here. Like, cause look, if I go, what's my man name? In the comment, L.A. Broders, right?
Oh, yeah, you funny, man.
Yeah, my man right here. See how I say right there follows you?
Wait, but what's your name on Twitter? Did we have this conversation?
I got you. His name on Twitter is Big Hamburglar. That's his name.
Where you hell? It's Tirade 910. So if anybody else is watching the show, want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me too. But yeah, it's Tirade 910. Make sure you.
I can't follow. I'm gonna follow you. That's my bad. I thought we had this conversation before, and I could have.
We did, and you know what I'm saying.
Hey, Ashley, can you please follow? Can you
please follow me, Ashley?
So we tired of hearing his lips.
Yes,
Please, we sick of his lips, man.
And get Kelsey to follow me too. But nah, man. But like I said, Ashley, we appreciate you.
Thank you, Ashley.
Ashley's done some shows with some amazing people. I've seen her on shows with Joy Taylor. Yes, Joy Taylor, the same Joy Taylor that's on the show was Colin Court. That does the show with Colin Court. I've seen her on shows with her. I think I've seen you on the show with Jamel Hill.
Who's
man? Shut up, baby.
Oh, my bad.
Man, you know who I'm talking about.
We talked on social media.
Yeah, but okay. I've seen you with Jamel.
Yeah.
And then of course Kelsey Nelson, Kelsey Renee Nelson, as we just mentioned, and Renee Washington.
Yeah.
So It was a pleasure having you.
Thanks
like I say,
again,
anytime you
guys.
come back, let us know.
Okay, big time. All right, just look, come give me some knowledge, but don't come run your list about that Cowboy stuff. I don't mind you coming up here, but you come run your list with Cowboy stuff. You got to go. All right.
I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna end it. Okay. Giants 0-17.
Here we go, man. Come on. Hey, she got to go, man. Hey, she got to go.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week, man. We'll be back.
See ya.
All right.